broken heart chiwe ya adia ba ko ewo wiase ya ewo odo ho ene se wode wodo ma wo bi bu no odo no ede wo kra ma no nipadua ma no ede wo sika ma no de wo hoɔden ma no de wo mmere ma no no wagyawo obi ani wa wo relationship ma wo bompa esi ebegya no na kwasi ada wakodi adanse ada nyame asese nyame adom twempra ye gyae me. Nobody will wish that. Jobi awura mpra twe mu ana di so ade hunu ni se ba bia makɔhye de emfa ade pamra eya wade na nsusu akwantuo na wanwan se sometimes you start well but it doesn't finish well. Eti na akwa se enye mpra twe nyina na du awade mti de susu tufu se eya wo fi ase eya atobutu mirika. It says sometimes you can date well but you may not be able to settle down with the person. Eti ni ebe se wakuma ebasa achechiri ebubu atoba, what do you do? Because a lot of people are making worse mistake after broken heart. What do you do? Number one, you're quite broken heart. Accept that it won't be a quick process. That is number 1 point. When you will be chimpana. Na branch edi jinja wobu otwa wotro wantitiw ye wanso mu ye nkora ye na branch na kodu awade pempenso na BBC ye na wonya broken heart na opese ye healed ohotowa. Number 1, accept that the process will not be an easy one. Now Kofi asema wo dey say wo da you can't use a day to love. Anybody who meets you a day and declare and proclaim and say that I love you is a fake person. Why? Because love is not an instant act. It takes process. And you mirror. Near father for the bon como ye dim como near yada wo fa ne kono na ade no e kan ho na Kenya no na ekonanim. But we share me na kai miss you, I love you so much. Trust me, from the phrase I met you na be calm. Love at first sight is fake.
There's nothing like love at first sight.
You can have a crush on somebody, but you can't fall in love with and for somebody within the same day. Impossible. To be share no kasa be share na me ma shime awurade. Me hu ana musa o me fepania wo ye banfo. One kan kure wo bedi adwane. Because we be adwane am nka bone ebetuma say wo enu na kai ebetuma say obedi sika obedi sika no adwane. So anytime somebody comes across you go like me hu me ma shime like osusuma to me so yes normal. Obetumi esi obi an ho ofe sabi obi so avuri say no your time depending on where your eyes are fixed. Now when declare say me who say fine, but you can't meet somebody a day and say I love you. And nevertheless, especially any young man, they are carried away when a gentleman follows them like 1 week. Money precious me do say me do nyame say me da do nyame kube no falling in love. No falling in love na en konko de kire no we say nkoyie de ohun ye e wa atade fefe mu no suba ne nye fefefe saa. You tunya broken heart and you say, when you first will develop a love process, I'll go through. Say 2 years will draw near child broken heart. Remember that sometimes it can take a year process. But you are broken heart for you to come back and bounce back to be a normal person as you were before you fell in love. Remember that it takes a process. But men pray when they now you jaw and they are will be a replacement. You will die. And you say, man, you join now within 3-4 days. Now, could be pampan on the X, and a guy be no pen and sana, the Ojano, no clock. So, what happened? I don't know. You know, take your time. You know, I told you I loved you, but I don't know what my chance because you know, I'm saying, pampan within 3 days. What's the sister said to? Uncle Tom, on the Jano. You must command and you healed you. Now, listen to me. Anything that goes through a process becomes a good product. Anything that goes through a good process. So when you shortcut the process, you short circuit the product. Say, what am I dear kind? Now, training you. What am I dear kind? Now, I'm fine. You're my what's up from you. Now, now, you can say impromptu and a premature that it doesn't work out well. It will fail. The market will not accept it. We can start buying it, but we will not keep purchasing. Why? Because product, the quality will form. So what we are saying is that remember that number 1, accept that the process will not be a quick process. Number 2, cut off communication with your ex. Will be my broken heart or channel pana blocking. That would jaw now blocking the idea. So big jaw, no I'm blocking number one. We'll say, well, I shoot today with Hinti. Who got her status? Obaconodia and your funato. If you want blocking, I was walk already. When somebody leaves you, another person will come. We'll see your jaw now go relieve from. I clear way just to read that. Just was saying you will be to know jaw already. What
I said, you're human,
my friend.
That's our human.
Macasa, I am from not to win.
Debbie, what human?
Zavu kasa yeti.
Not the cat, but my uncle will be asked to see you about my husband. Then I'm
Oh dear.
I did touch you know a broken heart and say anytime somebody breaks your heart and leave you, block them. Block. You don't block only him or her. Block any friends I will use you on the phone to get now dear yakran so be a January Sanfro. Hello, are you okay? When Jamie now we start check on me.
Baby,
are you okay? I just got to check on you. Listen to me, everything will be fine. What will be fine? Are you coming back or not? Etubo say, what say ja okrano? Wamau kasa sama to me others ebia no kure prouting ye ja wo. It is the best thing to do not to have false hope is to block him and block all his friends. Yes, I was saying now for from Abigail, let's say, how am I to say, okay, Madam for Charles and Casati, or look, I don't know what you see, you know. You don't need all this rubbish. Once somebody says, I don't love you, don't force yourself on them because love is not by force. Very important. That is number 2. Number 3, forgive yourself. The reason why you must forgive yourself is because number 1, you didn't pray about the guy. Number 2, you didn't take your time to analyze, to study the gentleman. Who say no, you're nice, good perfume, good shoe, good car, money, just a fair, whatever it is. You were carried away. Forgive yourself because first of all, you have disappointed yourself by choosing the wrong person. In all your ways, acknowledge me, and most and many marriages are wrong, not because God is wicked. It is because the people who made the choice chose wrong. The first person you need to forgive is not a kwana woja and your lady no ja no wo facha because when you see your bro size and wakuma they are tossing in 9 and those until we are running through. You also need to remember the good and the bad part of that relationship. But ye jam there, but I say, I jana ye jano, ye jao na usua. And to me can't tell them say you did everything right in that relationship. Some way, somehow, so probably you did something wrong that triggered the broken heart. Eti aya wo kai boni nko akrachi na ye. Na wo kai boni nko lady na ya kai say oba life. At least she or he did something very important in your life. Bad and far. You do know my man come here make you.
5.
Number 5. Understand that in the process of healing yourself there will be ups and downs. Yeah, ups and downs in it. I told you about to me soon and what count am say me do nya be soon be me soon but jam you after all to me your baffo oh what ups and downs when was I counting you ready robert single tomato
John, you know why I say? No, I say. John,
healing process and ups and down. So don't kill yourself. Don't force yourself to be healed within 1 week. So what about you? I want me very strong. You Jamia, I don't care. You okay? Akum edro yesu. The next stage is that anytime you are broken-hearted, cry.
Mrs. Baby question nesu.
Ufiasu. Ubetumi yesu cry na very kokonte kra kwesti.
I don't know me catch here for say esu emanije. Into the area who are yesu. And yesu na dey arewo ba. Crying makes you happy.
I'm telling you.
It repairs you.
Thank you. It takes you through a process of healing. Yet your broken heart na yesu asu. Don't let anybody come and console you because see, when you are broken-hearted, anybody that comes around you to console you, they only come to advise you. You are the only person who can heal yourself. In the broken heart period, you don't need advices, you need healing. Mama now see Mrs. Sama family sir, Obiani na kuma baby akoshe. What for mission from baby and be dangerous. So when you are broken hearted, you don't need advices. Just go through your process. The next thing I talk about is give yourself 3 months for healing. You should be able to. Now, what I want to say here, give yourself 3 months, is that after 3 months, if you are still thinking about your ex, the reason is that time will not wait for you. The clock is now. The wonderful thing is that there will piano after some time they move on. Whoever caused the havoc, after he's moving on, she is moving on. Why you serious? You born the bra, the near brain, I'm gonna be. Or you focus also your break that. You are wasting your future. The more you sit at one place crying, the more you waste your own future. And the wonderful thing is that whoever breaks your heart, you must prove to them that they are not the God of your life. You must live your life, and life must go on. They do travel now. 1 year, and they are still Kofi. After 1 year, you are still talking about Kofi. Meanwhile, Kofi Krabia wako America. So Tonkas. So why would you want to still waste your time and talk about your ex? Give yourself 3 months. Make sure you forget about him.
Omo amunya broken heart no so ade ba ko ya na omo expect ne say there okoso broken heart no na bra bon sin ye enko be hu na ne ho atete na but etoda efe na be hu om kra na omo koso
do you can say me ex so jo jam share what see me adwuma when God decide to let it work. You are not the God of anybody's destiny. And that is why people you hate sometimes become better. And the people sometimes you love becomes worse. He changes destiny. Time and chance belongs to him. He decides what to do with kings and queens. And identify your bad behavior before you die. Not just a person say,
Usin to baby a wuto sini.
And branchie biamu, ya jawo eya, but eya kase bikra na okokonye. Every cry yakin, we are habitual liar.
Chantro.
Every yakan yaka okokonye. That you would jaw but you should be. And even though you are going through the process of healing, also heal yourself from your bad attitude, character. Identify that weakness. And to me, master, ye jai men and ya ojima. But me yaka say abra body man and pronunciation. Be was perfect. No, it's impossible because there is nobody perfect in a relationship. Identify your weakness and heal it. And the last two, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself so that another gentleman will not come and break your heart. At least what you have gone through must teach you lessons.
Pick up the lessons.
I'll tell you.
And build a wall.
Yeah, what you want to say. But I couldn't buy I love you, precious. The same thing a second way. What's not to trap him? Learn from the past to become better in the present. And the last one, Kofi, don't be afraid to be alone. I cried this through. Don't ever be afraid to be alone after broken heart. One say, your jai will be a bemo about. Almost at that time, you feel like you need a lot of people around you to entertain you, to talk, to encourage you. Well, say, and ma will refuse. When you are broken hearted, be alone. Cancel and you jai alone, sir. It takes those who are weak to do that. And you must not die because of a man or a woman. No, you are too bigger than that. When you are broken-hearted, make sure you are left alone. In the moment of loneliness, you can be healed faster than when too much people are around you.
Really?
Yes. The reason is that too much of people, everybody brings his opinion on board. So you become too confused. You don't know which advice to attend to. Exactly. But when you are alone, you go through the process.
You find yourself.
I tell you, you are able to know who you are. Your strength, your weakness, you are able to get yourself healed faster than when there are two. So whenever you are broken at try and be alone. Stop seeking for your. To me, they were say, "Me, I come body there." But because only me, I come. Only me were droppy. Me, I'm to be the call. Obuasi. Malam be ono. Only madam be at something to kumbe. I'm so help to be concept. And you know, at that moment, your mind becomes so clouded. We are so confused. You don't know. So I draw the end in a call. Obviously, said, "For me, I know what." I mean, they see any packer. You see, at that time, you are too confused. You don't need that at that point in time.
When you need a long time, no. Now they analyze the situation. No,
thank you.
No one will be a cocoa see.
Thank you.
The other fair frame. Any baby, I'll be 2 and I'm on the
any baby, I'll grab you. Because now you are not perfect. And then I want to say this: don't ever leave a relationship with guilt. Timeno chimpra, broken heart aba, BBSC, umpeme, ashimedie. Don't be too hard on yourself to feel stupid of yourself.
Me and my branche ya jam.
Enyawa. Eya me na me ye me hu cheap ma, when money be especially. Enyawa. So my man nan tema ka to be boom kwase asa. Eya me and my. So that you walk with this guilt in your mind, say you are too cheap.
That sense of failure.
You make that most silly about your young na you cheap. But they've been able to organize themselves. What I'm saying is that even if a man takes you for granted because you think you are cheap, it has already happened. It is past and gone. Move on. Get that the past. Get that the pieces. Amend it. Put it together and match. Because life will not wait for you until you make a move. Thank you.